I was really proud of our efforts today on defense. I thought in the first half, we flew around, we got our hands on a lot of different things. This is I think all 4 games we've now been in double-digit steals, and so all of those possessions matter. But then on top of that, we did a really good job on the boards. We won the boards battle again, and so I'm convinced that if we shoot really well from the three-point line and we do those 2 things, we're going to be hard to beat because we can put a lot of points up, and that gets us some extra possession. So I thought the effort was really good today, and we needed to sub some people in to get some defensive stops, and we came up with those stops, and so I was really proud of that. We handled the end of the game stuff really, really well, which we've obviously had a lot of practice at this year. So I thought it was a really good effort. And with me, I have Meredith Mayer and Peyton Ilderton, who both had really big days. And does that say you have 21 points?
Career high.
Oh, goodness. Good job. Yeah, we got a great effort out of both of them today.
Okay, we'll open up for questions. Go ahead.
Keith Morehouse, WSAZ. Talk about Peyton's contributions just to come in and hit threes and penetrate and make everybody better. She was pretty special today.
Yeah, she had a great day. I thought she was able to find people, and I thought people found her. They had a concerted effort to take Ace away on drives, and I thought Ace found her a couple times, and she was there and knocked those down, and those were really big possessions for us. And we can run some different things, but at the end of the day, we're able to put a lot of pressure on people with Ace and Cece's ability to get to the rim, and so you have to start picking and choosing. And yesterday we did not shoot it particularly well, but we know we can, and today we got those same looks and we knocked them down, and when that happens, we can put a lot of points up really fast.
Peyton, can you talk about your afternoon?
Yeah, I just, like Julie said, we have a lot of players that are really good, and I think that's something really special about our team. Anybody can go off on any given day, and my teammates found me today, and I was able to put the ball in the basket. So.
And equally important, she hit all those free throws at the end to keep it from being interesting, and that's a big part of it. So she was able to get open and then knock those down, and that matters down the stretch.
Meredith, can you speak to how you guys didn't shoot so well yesterday, but in this game everyday format, you got to wipe it away, and today you came out and shot the ball much better.
Every game is a new game, so we're just taking that mentality with us every single day. It's bound to go in, and we've been told that you just got to keep shooting it until you see one go in, and today was our day, thank goodness. Or we've done better. We could shoot more, obviously, but definitely are getting more used to the rims, and we're just going to keep putting the ball in the basket because we're not going home yet.
Tyler Kenner from the Herald-Dispatch. You mentioned kind of getting your feel with the rims and everything. When you guys have played in 1-3 and then they're coming in, how much value is there to kind of having that running start in a way?
Oh, I love it. We've got our rhythm here. We know exactly what we're doing. We know what we're doing every hour of the day right now, and so we just keep doing it on repeat. And then we got a shout out to our ops people. They found us hand warmers. And when you're shooters, having cold hands is hard. So we got hand warmers passed around, keep everybody's hands hot so they go in and knock those shots down.
Meredith, for you, you started perfect in the first half, just in those stretches where you guys are getting those 8-0 runs, those little moments. How big are those when you're trying to pile it on and win like that?
It's confident. It's like a confidence booster, I think. It's nice to see one going, especially having the shooting days we've had before. Well, me personally, it was nice to see the first one go in for sure. But like I said before, it just takes one to go in, and it gets everybody going. Because I think we hit 3 back-to-back in the stretch of the first quarter. So it's also intimidating for the other team once we get hot. I think they start to back down a lot, and I think that happened for sure.
David Rogers, High Country Sports. What were you doing strategically that led to the strong advantage you guys had in scoring in the paint?
Yeah, we work every day on how to get to the rim. And so whether that's off the drive, whether it's some screening action, or just throwing the ball inside, it really matters that we can score in the paint. So today we were at 48%, which was a huge improvement on yesterday when we missed some shots at the rim. But, that's our focus every day is being able to do that, and that allows us to open up at the three-point line. And, we have a lot of things in our offensive playbook that gets people the ball at the right place. And today we executed a lot of things really well, whether it was out-of-bounds plays or some of the quick hitters that we needed when we felt like we were in a scoring lull or we just needed to get the ball in somebody else's hands. And then on the flip side, because we have so many good offensive players, we can put them in spots to draw the help away, to open up the lane for other people. And so I think we have a really good combination on offense of a lot of ways that we can get us going. But if we're scoring at the rim, we know we're going to get set shots from the outside, and if we can be above 35%, we're going to score a lot.
Grand Trailer, Marshall. Mayor, for you, I know you've known her for years, that you've seen it both against you and, playing together for several years. You know the look when P starts to feel it. And can you sense that and sort of let teammates know that, hey, you can tell she's on?
Oh yeah, for sure. P is a great player. I don't think enough people give her enough credit. She gets us going on defense, which translates to offense. And if you leave her open, she's going to knock down a shot. It's just a known fact. And so I think today they weren't playing that great at defense, and we left her open, and we found her every single time, and she utilized it. So.
Good, Coach. Mayor brought up a good point there. It really seemed like the defense early. I think you had 3 turnovers in the first 5 possessions. It felt like the defense kind of jump-started your offense today.
Oh, absolutely. I try to tell them all the time there's a lot of incentive in the zone to get a steal because it's just you and the rim. And so when we can get some of those turnovers and get some of those steals and get things that just help us get going on offense, it's better. And I think in the last month we have really spent a lot of time getting better at flying around and doing 5-on-8 stuff. And we've been seeing the results. I think we've now won maybe 8 of the last 10, and it started when we really started defending and rebounding well. And they tell you we do a lot of rebounding drills, and they are correct. And it matters now because we had a lot of games early go when we just needed to get 1 or 2 more defensive boards, and we've put in the time and effort, and it's good to see them get the results from it.
P, you mentioned really quick. Sorry, Bill. You mentioned that there's so many different people that can step up to be playing 4 and going on 5 tomorrow. 5 games in 5 days. Everybody's got to step up. It just can't be 1 or 2 people, can it?
No, I think it's definitely a team effort, and we even have players that might not show in the stats, but their effort contributes so much. Like Timberland, like Blessing, like they help us so much on the defensive end, and it may not show in the stats, but they are such like a big part of our team. It doesn't even matter about like scoring necessarily, but we have so many people that bring so many things to the table, which helps get this outcome. So I think taking that into the game tomorrow, we just have to keep the same intensity, obviously rest our bodies, and then come out and do the same thing tomorrow.